Hey people, it is Monday, May the 20th, which is Victoria Day. It is 11:11 p.m., so late night to Victoria Day, and it's around 20 degrees Celsius still. A very warm day here in the city, carrying on into the late night hours. And quite humid as well, and I'm on Queen Street East in Leslieville, just at Carlaw. And I was recording, or I should say I was doing a live stream earlier where I went to watch the fireworks down at Woodbine Park. And I ended that live stream just recently, and I thought maybe, since I still have quite a ways to go before I get home, maybe I'll just record a walk along Queen Street East through Leslieville at this late night hour, which I've never done before. There are still lots of people out and about trying to get home from the fireworks. I was planning to catch the streetcar, but every streetcar is jam-packed, standing room only. And I thought I'd rather not deal with all that. And it's not that far a walk from this point back to home, so why the heck not? I'll just walk it. It's a lovely night. As long as the rain holds off, I think that's still a threat in the forecast for this evening. I've done a few walks through this area recently. But this one's a little bit different than the rest. Not sure what happened here. Lots of debris and garbage flung all over the place. So obviously most things are closed at past 11 p.m. on a holiday. But a number of bars and restaurants are still open. The all-the-way convenience store is still open.
Whenever you come to the island, it's so nice, so positive. And I think that it's also forceful, like somebody asked him if it's on Earth, you won't even say hi or bye.
I've already walked through most of Leslieville. I think up ahead we'll be entering the Riverside neighborhood. I'm just trying to decide if I should stick to Queen Street or if I should take one of the other streets heading west, such as Dundas or Gerard.
Great story. Basically, yeah, the next today woke up, much slept over, went to the market.
And here's a train heading over the rail trestle. It's a GO train. And we're in Riverside. This is Degrassi Street. Looking for signs of life. This Tim Hortons is open, or maybe it's just closing. It's hard to tell. Nobody on that streetcar, maybe one person. I think one person. Contrast that with the ones heading west.
이거 완전 좋지 않아?
Definitely a different sort of vibe in the city when you're walking around this late at night, especially like on a Monday night on a holiday. This bus is also jam-packed. And with the warm, muggy weather comes the delightful odor of garbage stench wafting over the sidewalks. I guess tomorrow is garbage pickup day.
Yeah, that was a Jason Soto one.
And we're approaching Broadview Avenue. Pizza Nova is quite busy. I think these are still people who were out and about watching the fireworks earlier. The Broadview Hotel. place is open. It's not packed or anything, but definitely a few people in there. I think that burger place was still open. Surprisingly, these places are open at this late hour. Pizza, they always stay open late.
Take care, right?
And we're going to be heading over the Don River. Bus was jam-packed. I'm just not in the mood to stand on a hot, stuffy, jam-packed bus or streetcar. Walking seems like the much more pleasant option to me. Coming into downtown. This is the Queen Street Viaduct. Looking quite nice. And kind of a hazy view looking towards the financial district, the CN Tower. So I think I'll take River Street and we'll go north. We'll get off Queen Street here. So on the east side of downtown, it's probably going to be a bit quieter here than it was in Leslieville and Riverside. All right, so we'll head north on River Street. Looks like somebody took out their frustrations on this Canada Post box. That's an indication as of why this part of downtown tends to be a bit quiet late at night. Doesn't have the best reputation, but this is the part of the city I live in, so it's nothing I'm not used to. Somebody's setting off fireworks. This is the Regent Park neighborhood we're coming into. And fireworks tend to go off all night long in this neighborhood on days such as this. And here's where Shooter Street begins, or ends, depending on which way you're going. I think there's a cool shot of the CN Tower actually here. There it is. New developments are popping up all around the area. New towers. Many are part of the Regent Park redevelopment, and some are just adjacent to Regent Park. I'm really looking forward to getting home and taking a shower and soaking up some air conditioning and having something refreshing to drink. And that streetcar is not jam-packed. It's on Dundas Street. river in Dundas. All right, I'm gonna walk west along Dundas. Right through the heart of Regent Park. And a 24-hour Rabba. Very handy, but very expensive. Looks like something new will be moving into this space. Something new is coming here. Of course, it's a cannabis store. This one is still up for grabs. Circle K is open. Strange things are afoot at Circle K in Regent Park. Looks like Chat Time is open also. Popeyes is open. This is sort of like a what's open late at night on Victoria Day walk, apparently. I don't think Wendy's is open though. I see someone inside. Looks like they're sort of doing the cleanup after the restaurant is closed for the night.
Yeah.
And here's Regent Park, the park itself. And the Barbara Ann Scott Aquatic Center. And it's a ghost. The ghost of Regent Park. And pretty quiet here on this part of Dundas Street. Up ahead is Parliament. Once we cross Parliament, we're pretty much in my neighborhood. I don't think I've ever really noticed that there was a RBC branch right here, even though I've walked past her countless times. That's my bank. I think this one and the one at Yonge and Gerrard at the base of the Aura are the two branches closest to where I live. They might be about equally far from my place, just in opposite directions. And here's the Fresh Co. We're at Parliament and Dundas. Oftentimes I'll end a video here or nearby and then head inside, but obviously that's not an option right now. It is definitely not open. All right, so we're very close to home now. Once we cross Parliament here, we'll be leaving the Regent Park neighborhood and entering the Garden District, which is the neighborhood where I call home. Looks like the East Coast Donair is still open. Somebody drove past the streetcar when it was stopped to let passengers on and off, and that's a no-no. You're supposed to stop behind the streetcar because people step out into an active traffic lane. So if cars continue in that lane, of course, that means someone might get run over. That's why he was blasting his horn. So now we're heading towards what is probably the sketchiest part of downtown, Dundas and Sherbourne, just a little ways up ahead. We'll see how it's looking late at night on Victoria Day. Probably not much going on, is my guess. Some nice old townhouses all along here, though. It's not all bad by any means. And the side streets are quite lovely, with more old 19th century townhomes. But the stench of garbage is in the air. There's Ontario Street. See what I'm talking about here with these nice old townhouses. Looks like they're giving the garbage bin a good washing. Probably needs it. Some good soap and water. Definitely smells a lot fresher than the smells I encountered earlier. All kinds of garbage. Definitely garbage pickup day tomorrow. And there's actually still a fair amount of activity here along the street. It is a warm evening though. Dundas and Sherbourne doing what it does. Even late on a Victoria Day night. Doesn't really matter. And we're just about back home. Just around the corner. Looks like that place is open, Sector 17. And this is my block. That nice refreshing shower and drink are just moments away, so I'm going to start to wrap up the walk. I hope you enjoyed the late night Victoria Day walk. We started in Leslieville, Queen and Carlaw. Made our way along Queen Street, heading west as far as River, and then north on River to Dundas, and then continuing west again along Dundas through Regent Park and into the Garden District and through Dundas and Sherbourne, the infamous intersection. Hope you enjoyed the walk. Leave a comment down below letting me know or not, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And also make sure you hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. If you'd like to support the channel, there are links in the description where you can do so via PayPal, as well as via my merch store. Or you can also support the channel by becoming a channel member, or by sending a super thanks if you prefer. And you can find me on Instagram also under KContinuum. So thanks for watching. And be sure to keep checking back, and thanks to the channel members, because as always, I will continue.